Hi everybody, it's Sarah here, and I've got Claudia this morning. So hi Claude.
Hi.
I thought I'd get a little bit of a helper here. Claudia's my 6-year-old, and she'd like to wish you all a happy holidays. And she's about to go on school holidays too, aren't you? Yeah. Alrighty. Thanks, Claude. All right. So what I wanted to do was just to say all the best for a wonderful holiday period. I've started marking your assessment 1A, and I'm really chuffed with the results so far. I think you've done a fantastic job. There'll be a few key takeaways that we can talk about. Something's under the table, Claude's enough, and a few key takeaways that we can talk about for improvement for 1B. And what we'll do is I'll give you some specific feedback in your assessments around that. Any further pointers I'll put on the discussion board for you too. A couple of quick other things I just wanted to touch on. I've created a new announcements forum, which is where this video appears. I think it's probably a good way for each week to check in as your first spot to check in and see about what I think is really important for that week that I want you to focus on, okay? Another thing too is I've put some really good resources in the hints, tips and FAQs forum around things such as reading, some further note-taking, memorization techniques and concept mapping. So some really key points for you. They're in your assessments forum and your particularly your hints, tips and FAQs forum as well. Make sure you look at your Collaborate recording session for 1B and have a really good hunt around for some of those tips and ideas we've given you in there. We've given you some more specific examples this time and included a copy of the slides in your Collaborate forum too. The feedback I've had so far from a number of you is that it was really helpful, so I do encourage the rest of you to jump online and have a go. With your group work, please keep in touch over the Christmas period. I know you're there to have a break, but the sooner you get it done, the better you'll be, and you'll be able to then relax and have a bit more of a fun time over the break as well. Because when we come back on the 4th of January, you've only got a week till that assessment is due. Any queries or questions throughout this period, I'll be available for you, and the SLOs will be available too for any technical stuff. In your consolidation forum, I've put some actual times and the dates around the SLO's availability because it will be a little bit different over this Christmas period. One other quick thing I wanted to talk about is when you're working in your teams, and even for takeaway for the future and group work, I found a really great resource, an online tool called Asana, A-S-A-N-A, and I'll post some stuff around Asana for you too. You know, when we did that activity looking at productivity apps as well, there were some really good things we came across, such as Pomodoro technique, Kanban flow. Trello is another really good one. So I've tried a couple of them this teaching period, but I'm really loving Asana. And it's a very interactive to-do list, but you can collaborate and assign tasks to each other, put deadlines to them, attach documents. You can there's a timer function which I'm using a lot as well now, and it's using the Pomodoro technique where you keep track of how long it's taking you to, for example, for me, mark assessments, to do these videos and posts and stuff like that. So have a look at it. I'll post some YouTube video and a few things on it as a good tool because it could be something you might want to look at. So once again, have a look at those additional resources I've posted in the hints, tips and FAQs forum. Keep an eye on your assessment 1B forum for any new things that pop up. I've posted a really great reading strategy video as well you might find really helpful. And make sure you look at the taking notes one for the Cornell method, which will help you with your exam revision too, which is something you need to be mindful of as we're ticking along. So congratulations on submitting 1A. Have a wonderful, well-deserved 3-week break, you lucky things. And when we come back, let's get stuck into it together and increase that discussion board presence that we had really early on, which I really loved. And I think you'll find really useful. So all the best. Have a wonderful break. Thanks, guys. Bye.